Hello. I don't know if this is working yet, but hello. Cool. All right. Now I know it's working. So, I am very tired today. So I decided that I would just play Minecraft. Hi Mario. And I'm too tired to do pretty much anything other than this, at least mentally. So, this Minecraft realm, some friends and I play on. And I just working on building a little campsite thing. Currently, I was screwing around with tree designs, which, as you can see, I may have put a little bit of thought into. I have azalea on the ground as part of the floor, and then there's just like a bunch of gravel and tiny bamboo things, which, fun fact, debug stick is very helpful for. Anyway, that's just, that's what I'm working on right now. And then there's this massive space that I've been slowly using /fill with just to create, more realistic landscape, and by more realistic, I mean one that looks nicer. So I'll smooth it out and then replace it with probably moss just to make it look nice at some point. Actually, I think you can still see the parts where it's not yet smooth. And there, I guess. But yeah, it'll just become like raised hills or something. Then we've got these generic spawn area there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was also messing around with more fun designs, and Blackstone plus mangrove root looks really nice as a color palette for a tree. Let's see. Don't mind the fun armor I made. That's completely unimportant. You know, just nothing to worry about here. Nothing unique or special. Got a new computer? You can physically feel the difference? That's awesome, dude. I made shoes that make me able to climb mountains. Alright, watch this. I like screwing with commands, so I built a couple of random things a while ago in this world using them. You can possibly play Noita now, that's awesome. Peek. Let's see. Ah, right. Yummy. And then the superb charges. 4060 is cool. Okay. Got some tasty melons, which I realize now are super easy to eat very quickly. Oops. And then ender pearls. If you make more trees, make the forest more dense the further you are from the populated areas. Yeah. Did I just eat clay? Yes. I made clay edible. Or at least this specific clay edible. Using commands, because I really like doing that. And then I have invisible item frames and stuff. Because that's easy enough to make. 16 gigabytes RAM with a max of 128 is crazy good. I don't know if some friends might hop on at some point. I think Illodris might. I don't know if he will, but we'll see. Anyway, that's just what we have here. I'm going to start adding more trees while I think, because thankfully this is a relatively chill thing. Pre-built, I'm sure you can still rearrange some of the stuff inside of it, though. What? Okay. Should be tall enough. Windows 11. Oh! Windows 11 sucks, and I would know because I have to use it, because I upgraded my PC a while ago. And unfortunately, I have to deal with the consequences of my actions. Let's do... Oh, frick, Shadow's on. Okay. He usually pops into the live chat. Yo. That's sick. Wanna help build trees, dude? That'd be nice. Do I want to... Let's just do that. These are fun and very easy to make. One thing you like about it so far is multiple tabs in File Explorer. Yeah, that's actually one thing that I haven't really done much with, but it's really, really useful for when I'm screwing around with my game files and whatnot. Very, very helpful resource to have at hand. Uh... Okay. It's a fairly simple design that I came up with because I was bored. But, you know, it's fun. They're fun to make. Also, I set the world into a permanent sunset because I was, I don't know, I wanted mood lighting and it looks nice. Chat, are the control rods jumping? Alright. Oh, right, he might be on laptop, so he's gonna have a harder time building stuff. Oh, what the frick? Oh, right, that's carpet. Duh. Yeah, okay, he's on Mac. He must be in the he's in the walls! He's in the gosh dang walls! Uh... But yeah, these trees are real fun to make. If you want, you can probably come up with another color palette you can use to, I don't know, add to it. It's in my walls. GPU cooling is alright. You're playing Hollow Knight earlier. It was 44 cc when you got off to it. Wasn't too long ago. Now it's down to 33. That seems pretty good. Also, I'm realizing it's not 44 cc, it's 44 Celsius because I can read. My reading comprehension going through the floor as soon as I start talking. And then remember, you can also just make empty branches. Well, I should remember that because I'm talking to myself here. But they look kind of nice. Oh, that's cute. Should try more designs with these because there's a lot of different colors I could potentially use that I just haven't yet. One that I was thinking about. You're not good at making them? Yeah. What I was thinking about was using pale oak fences with, what is it, mushroom blocks? Because that looks cool. Are mushrooms not considered a natural block? The stem is, so presumably the rest of it is. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm just blind. But yeah, if I end up doing a mushroom equivalent, no, can't eat them. What are you talking about? Remember seeing an American guy at the airport yelling that Celsius is communist units? Well, there are certainly people who exist that are like that, unfortunately. The only unfortunate part about this is fences still connect to mushroom hyphae, whatever it's called, which makes them a little bit less viable than other leaves, but they should still work fine if I end up using them later, since you probably won't end up seeing that. Yeah, those people who do that are a little bit nutso, I gotta say. Things are turning out rough, to put it bluntly. Let's see. Could do with another tree like right here, probably. This is the entire thought process. This is all that happens. I just create a singular pole. I put the leaves on it, and then that's it. Is that a good tree? That looks kind of cool. The main focus was to have them follow a uniform sort of shape where they kind of just do this. But honestly, any other unique appearances are fine, just because it looks nice. You can look at all the other ones and see how I kind of just made them copy-pastes in a way, or at least have similar general structure to them. Because it looks a little bit natural that way, and I like it. I think it's cool. And then you can make some of the higher up leaves go down longer just because trees do that in general. I could do that and just do that. Also remember that it's fine to add branches that don't really attach to leaves. Yeah, and gravity is nice to think about. Ooh, let me show you really quickly, Shadow. If you come up here real quick, one thing that I usually will do is, you see how how you can kind of see the trunk of the tree up here? What you can do to make it less noticeable is raise it by effectively 1 block so it looks like this. Which I personally think looks better, but that is my opinion, so. Also, the taller it is, usually the longer I would make the leaves. But again, that's what I'm doing, and it's cool to have variance. You're already loving it? Your web browser doesn't take a minute to load now? That's awesome, dude. Just going off what I did. Yeah. Thank you. That's super helpful, dude. Would also like to recommend checking out other possible designs, because there are some leaves that I haven't looked at yet. There's definitely a lot left that I could probably make in terms of different variants. Might be able to boot up VR chat. Ooh. I know next to nothing about VR chat other than somebody managed to use a brain chip to make a tail wag. Try to make a pine or something. I actually kind of want to do that now. It might not look necessarily great with the other style of trees that I'm doing, but I'm kind of curious as to whether or not I could do it. Headsetless, obviously. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Come on. I can do it. Let's just stick one here. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna try out making a pine. I don't know if I can do it, just because I would probably need a darker fence material, obviously. I guess I could use nether brick. It's a bit darker than maybe what I'd like. Could also just use dark oak. I'm gonna start with nether brick and then go from there. It's a bit thin, though. I know walls are bigger, but I don't think there's any brown ones that'll fit what I want. Oh, nether brick wall. Okay, well, I stand corrected immediately. I guess I could also try using mud again, but I don't think it'll fit. New computer quite literally has dethroned the old one. It's on the ground now. Not playing Ultra Kill, disliked and reported for terrorism. I really wish I could just bone meal these, but unfortunately, because it's handmade, it's kind of difficult to do something like that. I guess if I want to do a pine of some sort, I have to do that. Don't worry if a leaf is touching another leaf in nature. Lots of trees actually use each other as trestles. Yes. However, I am too lazy to do that, so nuh-uh. Ah, the Minecraft music. Wonderful. Let's see. What kind of leaves do I want to run for this? Spruce is probably the best bet, just because it looks good for it. How do you get your to your armor slots? You should be able to press the survival inventory in the bottom right of the creative mode inventory thing, the chest. One thing you dislike about computers, the RGB. Yeah, it can be annoying sometimes. I can definitely assume that. Where? Inventory, there should be a little chest and as one of the tabs you can click on. Too bright. Jeez. There's some very loud screaming outside. Got to it. Alright, great. This doesn't work too well. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I don't think I can figure this out right now. Although these two do work as a color palette together. Do they not know how to access the inventory? They're not necessarily the greatest. Also, they are on a smaller device, so it'll look a little bit different than normal, because Minecraft is weird. I wonder if I just do this. Like, can I... Maybe it actually does just look better if I do something like this. And then have the leaves kind of just fill in this central section. Gotta say, that doesn't look terrible, but probably could have built it a little bit nicer. So, in the future, if I do pine or whatever trees, probably something like that. Mac is the worst platform to make games compatible on. I know. I looked into it a little bit. It seems like the worst experience. So yeah, this seems like the best design I can run for mini spruce trees, I guess. Let me find a better spot to just try and throw one out real quick. The music is wonderful. It's great. I love Minecraft music. No wonder no one does it. It sucks so bad. Mac is genuinely one of the worst platforms. You have to pay for a license? I don't care. This isn't going to be monetized, so... Also, if need be, I can just mute it later. Your ears? It's not that bad, is it? .32-bit games can't even be played on Mac. That's great. Love when the inconveniences just get bigger and bigger. Yeah, the music's nice. I don't know what you're screaming about. It's not like this is going to be monetized anyway, since I don't do that with the streams. Oh, license to make games compatible on Mac. Yeah, I know that. Not the music. All right. What was with the screaming about the music then? I might make this a little bit taller. It's loud. Is it? I thought I cut everything way down. Oh. Oops. My desktop audio was way higher than I meant it to be because of Ultrakill. Not a big fan of the leaves at the bottom. Yeah, it's not really done yet because it needs to go diagonally, but rest assured it should look slightly better momentarily. It's more like it goes diagonally like this, right? It's not because they can't run. Apple just decided to take away 32-bit games. Yeah, because Apple's not a good company. They're bad. Just objectively speaking, they're not a good... you shouldn't buy their products. This isn't like a Samsung is better thing. It's just worse. Like, objectively. There we go. Something like that. I guess maybe we want to even extend it earlier with these. Yeah, definitely. Oopsie. The whole release a new phone every year gimmick is lazy marketing, especially when they're basically all the same platform. Yep. Had the Samsung phone for the past 5 years. Samsung is definitely better. Being able to consistently use the same device for much longer is nice. What is it? Planned redundancy? I forget what it's called. It's kind of a theory, not really confirmed with some things, but I mean, it exists. We know it does. Planned obsolescence, that's what it is. Anyway, yeah, the newer ones don't really do anything new. They're just more expensive. It's kind of a waste. That almost looks good. Honestly, I think maybe what I want to do is just hide the top bit a little bit more, like that. Maybe even just by one. I think that looks better. But yeah, this is probably the spruce tree design I'm going to go with. Apple released iOS updates that makes the old phones slower. Yeah. I don't know if I could make this better. Like, maybe adding a singular thing at the top makes it a little bit nicer, but... I don't know. That's just the idea for doing a spruce tree. I don't think I'm actually going to use them for this area, just because it doesn't fit with the other two tree types I'm using. But I might add a snowy zone. Yeah, it's too dull in the jungle. It honestly just doesn't fit the biome we're in. I'm going to leave it here for later and probably move it with a structure block at some point, but this and this over here are just concept designs for potential silly little trees. Leaf on top is chef's kiss. You hate that most game makers nowadays don't optimize games. I know, it really sucks. It's more of a problem with AAA games than anything, to be honest, from personal experience. Which kind of sucks because sometimes there are actually pretty good ones. Though, to be fair, I have like 3 total AAA games on my device. The indie ones are sometimes, or oftentimes actually, more optimized than the ones developed by the giant companies. Which, you know, is something. You've won and it's Skyrim. I understand that. Let me think here. I'm sure there's something. I could try birch. Birch or jungle might work. I don't know. I need like a mid-tone between the light whatever this is and the brown and whatever this is. Oh, frick, hold on. I have no idea when I messed this one up. Make sure that the leaves are the right color so it doesn't look wrong. There we go. Let's see. Oakwood might literally be a perfect in-between point. Let me see. Or, no, it might be too light. No, it's great. Okay. And maybe even just straight up oak leaves would work. Do I consider Half-Life as a AAA? I don't really think it's on my computer, but I own it. AAA games are games funded by a large company. Indie just means independently funded, so I guess technically the Half-Life games are AAAs by definition. Is Acacia vibrant enough for this? Acacia looks fine. I might test oak as well. Leaves. Just to see which one I prefer for this. Versus that. I think oak's probably just a little bit denser, if anything, so I'm probably going to run with that. So, oak wood, oak fence, oak leave. I can just test to see if this actually makes a nice tree. And I might make this one a little bit different. Congrats, you're now on my computer. Oh! I might literally just make a new little tree design with the oak. Because it seems like it's kind of different, and I want multiple different tree types. This is a bit too close together, just because it'll fully intersect with the other tree if I do that, which cannot build that way. I'm not smart enough for that right now. Something like this. But then you have it go out like one more layer. Actually, you could literally just do that. Or I could, I guess. And then just have regular branches like this. Not even have them go down. I might literally just have branches that do this. And have the oak one be a little bit more of an extensionist thing like that. Maybe I could just do this, actually. Have all the branches do something like that. Nah. I think I'll probably keep it with something bare bones. If I even use this. Transfer the tiny funny man from his prison on the brick to the RGB prison. Oh, hey, Pickle's on. That's great. Hi, Pickle. You want to help with the trees? Because, frankly, they're a little bit confusing to me. Hi, Pickle. I have no idea if he's actually on the stream, but I'm just gonna assume that he's doing whatever he is. We kind of switched the world, so now it's this one. It's creative mode. You should be in creative mode, yeah. We're just building a little forest thing right now. With custom trees that I've been setting up. What do you mean you're bugga? Subnautica is pretty good. Hubba. I can send you the world file for the other one if you need it. Or I guess I can switch back to it at some point, but I wanted to do creative mode world for a bit. We can also literally just, like, put the cats in this world as well. It's too late? Dude, the world still exists. It's still there. Alright, well, I guess he's gonna... I must push through life without them. You want to help build some trees? I know that you are an incredible artist, so hopefully that translates to tree building. Uh-oh, he has a lead. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh. And an anvil. What's he doing? He might literally just be making a new little goober. Actually, putting like a fox or something around here might be nice. To the pickle, recreate them as false homunculi. What the frick? He made a couple of name tags, so we'll see what he's going to do here. Dang. Hold on, let me just... chill for a minute at the fireplace. What fish names? Huh? What? Booga? Alright. Oh, any fish tames cats. Don't you dare get rid of the rain, the ritual requires it. I'm not getting rid of the rain, it's too nice. Yeah, so any type of fish except pufferfish will tame cats. I'm not sure about tropical, actually. I do believe that they do, but any type except pufferfish, from my memory. My recollection. Yay, Kitto! Kitcho. Booga. I didn't know he had cats in the other survival world. Or in the survival world, I suppose. Pufferfish will hurt the kitchos. Bro, he's murdering the cats because they're the wrong type. Says the one who tried taming an ocelot. I wasn't trying to tame an ocelot. I was intentionally trying to befriend it. Not tame it. Just make it nice. Make it chill around me. Booga. Hubba. How many cats did he have? 3? Cheeseburger. Right, I remember Cheeseburger. That's the only one I recall. Also, it is a lightning storm, so I am going to just real quick slash game rule do fire tick false. Okay, cool. So I'm also going to just, you know, come up here and slash set block lightning rod. What do you mean that failed miserably? What are you doing? Are you trying to hit him with the mace? Do not do that. You could kill one of the cats. Here, I'll help him move the kiddios over to the chairs. False creations get smited from above. Stop trying to kill each other. Where's the other kitty? Oh, there's Cheeseburger. Anyway, I put the lightning rod up there. I'll probably get rid of it at some point, but it's just there for the lightning storm. I might just disable weather at some point and then make a couple of command blocks that people can screw with it when they want to. I might have to make more chairs around the campsite at some point. Or maybe just make more campsites. We should get Elodris in here. To help build some trees. Cheats should be enabled, but I'm not sure if they're available for everybody other than myself and Pickle. Because I set Pickle to operator and nobody else for some reason. The main reason for that is because he's the only person who I was willing to give the responsibility to, because I didn't think he would abuse it. Yeah, you're an op. To be fair, I was a little bit irresponsible with my powers as well in creating all of my edible clay and whatnot. Not anymore, apparently? Okay, that's weird. Let's keep that blank. Meow. Jeez, what a lightning storm. I heard more screaming. I thought I had monster spawns disabled. Edward? Oh, come on. Don't make a freaking FMA. FMA reference. Oh, what's this? Mangrove? What you building? Tree. Oh, that's fun. Big one. I'd mostly just been doing smaller ones so that it looks, uniform or whatever. Come on. Oh. Are you comboing multiple types of wood, or are you just gonna use only acacia now? No, he's comboing. That's cool. I love gradients. And color mishmatches. I'll let Pickle do his thing and figure out what I'm doing next. Come on, man. Don't make the friggin'... You mentioned homunculi. You chose this path. I mean, like here kind of works. Big brother. Big brother is watching you. I make boat. Cool, where? Man, holy frick. Alright. Should make animal rocks, frog rock. I might do that. I might make a rock for some frogs to chill at. Might add a little pond or something. Who knows? I don't. Because I'm taking my time and thinking, which is a rare occurrence for me. I'll probably stream until like 7 or something and then get back to doing work. Because I needed a break. Oh, I didn't put anything over here. Up. 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 Pickle's making his own tree right now. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a bridge over here. Huh. You were quoting? I know. It's 9:20? Yeah, we have different time zones, my man. I'm talking about PST. The sad scene. Dude, that entire frickin' series is a little bit sad, okay? Yeah, I think we could make that bridge a little bit bigger or something at some point. For now, I'm gonna keep working up on the tree zone. The sad scene. Okay, the sadder scene. Where is he building his boat at? Oh, over here somewhere, probably. Oh, over here. Cool. It's just funny to you? Alright. Gonna put up some dishes? Jeez. What did they do? Let's see here. Do I want a dark tree or a light tree for this position? I'll just do a light one and then a dark one afterward. Easy enough. Let's see. How high do I want to make this? Probably just up to, like, there-ish. Keep it more uniform. This is a very calming experience. Let's do one here. Give it a double. This tree is going to be very leaf covered. I have decided. It deserves many leaves, far beyond the normal capacity. It will have only a couple of branches with none. Not a single one. There we go. That should be nice. Something so cozy about campsites to me. I like them. How many trees have I built at this point? Might just start replacing some more land with moss so that I can fill up more space with trees. You're an idiot? Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, yeah, hold on. Do you want me to just, evaporate this piece of land for you? Because that's certainly an option. You could just start removing this land. Alright, hold on. Let me just look at the directions we've got. Negative and positive. Positive X, negative Z. Okay. Let me just stand over here a little bit. Negative Z, positive X, so... hold on. 1 second. I will be right back. I have to go do something very quickly. Here's your erased chunk of land. You can fill that area in with water if you want to. If you don't want to, I can do it without commands and just placing water buckets on the edges, which is the most efficient way to do it, because they should autofill if you do that. Alright, I gotta be right back. I'm gonna throw up the please wait thing. I'll leave you to clear out the rest of that, I guess. Empty dishwasher, now it's full again. Ah. Alright, let me chill here for a bit. All the cats are facing the same direction. That's interesting. I should be able to just alt-tab this and keep it running. Or even just like leave the stream on. Hold on, let me mute the microphone. All right, I will be back soon. Sorry, what the frick happened while I was gone? It only makes the surface source blocks, so you have to do it layer by layer if you want to be fully full. Oh, jeez. Nothing more homey than blood around a campfire. Sorry, Pickle, what is this? What have you done to my beautiful, cute little campfire zone? It's just an armor stand and a bunch of redstone. Campsite moidal? Alright. Would you be okay if I oh, he's gone. Alright, well. Oh, that's so cool. Holy frick. Would it be alright if I just remove the blood? Alright, give me 1 second. My mouse is gonna do some funny stuff real quick. Alright. Where's the fun in that? Jeez. Alright. The aesthetic? I feel like the blood kinda, you know, ruins it a little bit. But, I'll leave it for a minute. It will stay there for until... Also adds depth to the palette. I thought that's what the pink was for, but alright. You know, the flowering azaleas that are around, and, that I might add some, flowering leaves, actually. I was thinking maybe cherry blossom, flower petals, whatever the fuck they're called, as well, might be nice. Pink petals, right. This was meant to be cute, not freaking horrifying. Anyway, I'm sure there's more stuff we can add. And as soon as the, what is it, the spring drop comes out, we'll have a bunch more fun things we can add to it to make it look even nicer. Because there's the wildflowers and whatnot. Speaking of, I should put flowers in here. Forgot how annoying ships are to build. Jeez. Oh, here, let me fix the water for him real quick. I'm noticing minor potential problems with what's going on here. Let me just water bucket. Yeah, you missed a couple spots, so it's not gonna fill in proper. You do need to hit every single block for it to do its filling thing. There we go. Some of the way there. Oh, actually, it's missing side portions. There you go. All nice and uniform. Except for some of it, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Fixing the problem one splash of water at a time. Already has a horror theme with Nightmare Before Christmas tree. Is that what he's building? Oh. It's one block too tall, I know. I can fix that later. Or not at all. You know. I have the option to not fix it at all. My mouse is currently plugged in to charge, so it's gonna frickin' do whatever the frick it wants. But first, I'm just gonna start erasing this tree, because I don't like it. Death! Death to the tree! Death! Ah! Looks like a Nightmare Before Christmas tree. It does, yeah, but it's cooler. So there. Oops. Hold on. I don't think you guys can hear this. I set up a soundboard, and every time I press particular buttons, you can. Did you hear the freaking Minos Prime? Because it was attached to my to my computer audio. Yeah, I set up a soundboard, and I may have forgotten to disable it. Da 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 da. Very unfitting for today. My end is now and whatnot. I did P rank him finally. That was probably a little bit more work than it should have been when I did that initially. Okay, this is a really cool tree. It is not vibrant enough. What the heck did you do? Nothing. You didn't do anything. I did that. I erased existence. I gotta say, it is a really good tree. It lacks the whimsy of the rest of the biome. It is simply lacking in whimsy. It requires a more whimsy, not horror, not spook. Although it does look really cool. So. Let me see what leaves they got. I was running so far Dark Oak and Azalea because they're lush enough. They're bright enough, I guess. Azalea matches the floor. It's going to be a tree, not a tentacle. We're deciding upon leaf coloration. Oh, that's nice. Ah, free at last. Oh, hold on. Ah, free at last. O Gabriel, now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my freedom, but the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten. And then he says thy punishment is death, and then kills you. High color saturation content. I'm assuming we're gonna just end up seeing probably something more like acacia or oak leaves used with this. Since the other ones, I guess he might end up using pale oak leaves. That would be funny. It wouldn't fit any of the other trees, but it would be funny. So, you know, goofy shit. Eventually you'll get it down. But yeah, pale oak leaves are cool. Cherry is nice. Mangrove, honestly, is something. It might fit just because you've already used mangrove wood. I think that's mangrove wood. That might actually just be pale. I might just be stupid. Yeah, that's pale. But yeah, mangrove leaves don't look too bad. You could also use mangrove root as a leaf type. That is something that I screwed with. What you gonna use? Mushroom? Never mind? Alright, were you gonna use copper grates or something? I'm sure you'll figure that out eventually. There are a lot of different possible options, though. Could use cobwebs, though those are not, fitting. What else is there, even? Glass is also an option. You can layer it to make it look okay. What's being built? We're just working on this. Oh, terracotta! That's not a bad idea. Wool, terracotta, shulker boxes, maybe, but that's a little bit much. Could use something like tough, but that's not really vibrant. Doesn't have the transparency. Yeah. Again, I do want to say copper grates. Something like this. Kind of drab, though. You could try to use resin, because it matches the pale oak, but again, it doesn't have transparency. Something vivid, yeah. That's still not really too good. It's still too pale. Orange grates might work. Prismarine's not transparent, though. That's the problem. It's good. Yeah, you could do regular copper and weathered. That might work. Glass panes are also kind of an option, but they're also a bit weird. You could try layering different stuff to try and make it somewhat see-through. Maybe combine certain leaf types together, but I don't know. Oh! Wait, and then if you add... hold on. Make sure the stuff is waxed, obviously. Yeah, okay. But then if you combine that with resin blocks as well at the central area, like the stairs most specifically, because you can use... Hold on, let me get a debug stick actually, just for you to be able to screw around with, because that's really useful for texturing and whatnot. But resin's also fully much more vibrant, so you might be able to use it around the central areas, though it's not got the transparency. How you use left click to change which property is selected, right click to change the properties value. So let me find something with multiple properties. If we do, let's say random thing, this right here, this stone, this tuff, if I just use hearts to get the clumps on the logs. What? Hearts? What do you mean use hearts? What are they talking about? Oh, creaking hearts. Yeah, no, that's actually a great idea. What is it? The resin clumps. Isn't that just an item that you can have in the creative inventory? I swear you can just... Yeah, here, pickle. Take this. Look. You can just place resin clumps down if you want to add them. It does look kind of nice, so take that and screw with it a little bit. I do think the copper grates and glass blocks might be a good idea, rather than panes. Because you can just do this, and then, what is it? You just combine full blocks, you can make it so that the grates are... Panes make it round out, though. You could add both. It's not like they're mutually exclusive. But yeah, if you put glass between, like this, real quick, Pickle, it'll make it so that when the transparencies connect, this one doesn't hide the grate behind it if you have graphics on a setting that allows for them to be see-through. So it lets you layer more effectively by switching between two different things like this. Hello, yes, we are building. That's just an idea, of course. You could definitely go with something else. Oh, copper bulbs are also an option since they've got fun lighting abilities. And beehives. Have it appear occasionally in a forest. Yeah, no. I was fine with making it much larger and having it break up the green is definitely really, really cool. Resin clumps as falling leaves. Oh, wait, that's actually a great idea. If you do orange leaves, you can put the resin clumps on the ground. Like this, as leaves that have fallen. Sort of kind of how the pink petals are with cherry trees. But yeah, Pickle, I don't know if you saw the entire land that I eviscerated. I'm assuming you did, but I want to fill that with more forest eventually. You know, eventually. I'll do that when I've got more time. Is there a way? There is a way to copy-paste trees. I'm going to end up using structure blocks for that, probably. Yeah. You should be able to use them, actually. I'm going to see if I can force them into the funny block zone. Because I think I had them here initially. No, I do still have them. Here. They're a little bit weird to figure out, but, if you just want one on hand at all times, I'd recommend taking that. Yeah, we don't have world edit because it's a Minecraft realm, and data packs are a pain to set up for these. It takes, like, more than 15 minutes, which is too much for me. In all seriousness, though, it might be useful to set it up at some point. Yeah, it's a realm. The only reason I have it is because I decided to pay for it, and it's technically more cost-efficient than, what is it, other servers, and it has a built-in whitelist, so I don't know, it's easy. Plus, I like the mini-games that it comes with installed, and some of the presets are fun, and I am so exorbitantly lazy. Like, it's not even... It's funny, actually. Let's see here. What else have we got? Not enough transparent blocks. I do have... What is it? F3H. Yeah, okay. I needed to justify it. It's not the greatest decision. You could also use honey blocks as well, actually, just because they also have see-through properties. Uh-oh. Vomit emoji, fair. Did I break a full block on accident? I might have. What else is there? Ancient debris looks interesting, but I think it's still too dark a coloration. Oh, the batter pattern thing's already been implemented. Minor oopsie. All right, I gotta see this. I think you could probably clear that part yourself pretty easily. Yeah, it's not too much. I mean, you just need to do this. And then water bucket a couple of times at all if needed at all. Yeah, that should be enough. And then you can break the deeper underground if needed. Kaboom? Yes, Rico. Kaboom. I mean, what else is there as an option for this? Like, candles don't really work. End rods? Still kind of too little. You could use fences, actually. You could use Walls. Cat is heading for keyboard. That's hilarious. If you pair, what is it, acacia with some of the other stuff, just acacia fences, might work. Oopsie solved. All right. Ah, no. I mean, they have the transparency of being somewhat see-through. So they might be nice as an additional thing. Again, you got an idea? All right, I'll let you run with that. I'm probably going to want to just evaporate this now. Unfortunately, the blood must go. Not for tree? Oh. I might add some more pebbles around, actually. They do look quite nice. And then, oh, also, did you get the invisible item frames yet? They should be helpful for your building. I can throw some to you. They're in the funny box at spawn. The aesthetic, no! Yeah. I wondered what he could possibly be doing. Oh! Wait, that's cute. Just, like, lock some bunnies and whatnot in place using underground ropes. Yeah. And now they can't escape forever, and it's kind of hard to see it. That's cool. I like that. Could do it with other animals as well. That's really smart. I'm surprised I didn't think of that. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. I'm well aware that I would not have been able to think of that. That's a really good idea, though. Maybe I'll throw some frogs or something. Gonna need a name tag to keep them from despawning, though. No, spawn-egged creatures don't die to, or don't despawn. They shouldn't, anyway. I might have to look that up, but they definitely shouldn't. Can somebody check if he made a mistake? Uh-oh. Did he mess up his math? Yep. He messed up a singular block placement. That one. It's supposed to be here. What the frick? Oh, this is concrete powder, not clay. Oops. Like that. There you go. It's perfect now. There you go. That's a diamond. Diamond. This is a really cool tree. May I suggest putting a full block like here or something? Just because this part feels a little bit spindly. That is my nitpick take because I'm a freaking weirdo. Yeah, sure. Yes. The city forest. Alright, I gotta start adding more trees quickly because I've only got a few more minutes before I should take a break. And by take a break, well, let's just say, do work. Hi, Banui. Alright. That should be good. I might do another one of these streams on Tuesday, if I've got time. Which I might actually not. Cat has been extracted. Nicely done. Cat removed. Preparing for next objective. Empty. Meh. Oh no, they duplicated 2 cats now. Ah. Oh, who made this little guy? That's so cute. Did you use candles? That looks pretty cool. I thought so. Candles would look great actually as fallen leaves, just because they have like a little bit of black and a little bit of whatever the other color is, so it's got like a little bit of a stem attached to it. This is getting out of hand. Now there is 2 of them. Or they could be like little fruit things if you attach it right. Let me see here. But they don't attach to the ceiling portion, do they? They only go... Yeah. They're always touching the ground. Could do lanterns for that, if you want like a fruit. Like a date. Boop. Invisible item frame plus candles? Oh. Huh. I mean, maybe. Might be easier to do... Yeah, would definitely be easier to just do an armor stand with a candle. Or a block entity. Block entities are kind of nice. Actually, instead of a candle, what if I just did a copper bulb or something? Checkmate, liberal. What? You can't have the glowing one on hand, so I guess I have to do something like that. Look at that! Wait, Pickle, look at this. It's not necessarily crazy, but it's just a little guy. It's a little fruit. And if you want to make it glow, you can use the light block. Hold on. I put a light block here, and then I put a thing there. I can then make a little glowy lamp. Aww. I'll remove it if you don't want it, but... Oh, right, actually, I forgot. Have you tested out the light block yet? These things? It's just an invisible light source. It's really useful because you can turn down the brightness as well. What the frick? 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Aww. Yeah, they take a second to vanish, because they're weird. But you can change the light level as much as you like, and it's pretty useful to know. Anyway, they can be nice to, you know, just light stuff up. I'll get rid of that so you can do your own thing with this, obviously. Invisible item frame on the ground? I mean, I guess. It doesn't necessarily have the 3-dimensionality, though. Right? Because I guess that kind of looks like a leaf. But, you know, it's a candle. You can tell. I think this would just genuinely look better, because they're like little clumps of leaves. Or clumps of fruits, whatever you feel like. Point is, invisible item frames, light blocks, all the cool little things are just real nice. Leaves or pepper? What do you mean pepper? I guess you could use beetroot. They look like peppers. Oh, yes, they do. Man, I'm hungry. How hungry, says the horse. Effectless tipped arrow. You're pointless. 39 buried. 0 found. Ba, 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 ba. I could eat a cow. Let me just clean off your grates for you. Yeah, I'm just cleaning off your grates for you. Making sure that new wax is all nice and shiny. Let's see here. How can I do this the way I think is funniest? It's not the funny dream, that's what Damascus. Yet it's named Dream. Isn't it Seek? No, that's the weird one that nobody likes. Is it Call? I could eat. Wow, that sounds horrifying. Definitely not that one. Damascus. Well, I can definitely feel that. Yearn. Could be Sing. Okay. It's probably Yearn. Anyway. Da 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 da. Oh, frick, I forgot about the awesome music discs. Hold on. Let me grab these in a jukebox. Would it be okay if I hid a jukebox inside of your tree with a dispenser attached to it? Weird question, I know, but would that be alright? No? Aww. Alright, well, until then, I'm just gonna put it here so I can listen to the music. Seriously, the new songs are just actually incredible. Jukebox. Oh, I gotta go after those too, so. Yes, this is actually in the current update. It was added back when, what is it? Creator's been in the game since Trial Chambers have been in the game. Oh, frick. Oops. Well. I might actually just want to replace the block beneath the campfire with a jukebox, because I think you can click past it. Yeah, music to sound of the campfire, that's what I was thinking as well. Doesn't look like the game wants me to, though. I can make a hidden entrance, I'm sure. Let me see here. Is there any block that I can just phase through? Redstone it? I don't wanna. I'm bad at redstone. I'm too dumb for it. Kitchos. I guess I could attach it to one of the buttons. Okay, that one's an evil button. Alright, I gotta go pretty much now-ish. Oh, holy frick, but I do want to see all the progress that Pickle makes, so I'll probably hop back on eventually. Obviously, I might not stream on this world ever again, but I kind of want to, just because it's fun to do chill streams. I guess next time, if I stream this again, I will build a redstone thing for underneath the campfire. Until then, though, I think I can just make, let's see here. If I just... Realm friends only? Yeah, right now anyway. Minus, let's go. Or I want to say... Let me just light this up real quick. Okay. Okay, well, that kind of works. At some point, I will make this into some kind of actual redstone or use a command block or something. But for the time being... Actually, maybe I'll just make an underground lounge section that you can teleport to as well. That'd be fun. Just add, like, item frames with cakes and stuff. I might just do that. We'll see. You're gonna try to make that? Alright. If you manage to figure it out, send me a link and I will credit you. Because I am not a smart man. Okay, that actually looks awesome. Holy frick, dude. It looks like almost... I would say burning, but that's just not accurate. It just looks. Redstone jukebox. Alright. I will see you all later. I need to go do work. So until then, I'm gonna do the generic Minecraft YouTuber thing. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bye. Punching. Yes. Alright, I have to actually alt-tab now. Have a nice day. Bye. It's too late.